Making a nice spice rub is one of the best ways to liven up any protein. Put a little spice rub on it and it ups the deliciousness ante by a ton. Today I'm making just a very simple spice rub for chicken, and I'm going to serve it with an avocado salsa. So I've added a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper to my little bowl, and to that I'm adding a 1/2 teaspoon of coarse salt and some black pepper. That's it, that's your spice rub. You could add other things if you wanted to, a little bit of chili powder to give depth of flavor, little fennel seed, you never know. Just go where your heart takes you. Today, I'm keeping it simple though, and I have 4 chicken breasts here that I've split. They're skinless breasts, and then just sprinkle your rub over your chicken breasts. You can do whole if you want to. I just like to split them when I'm sauteing because I feel like they cook more evenly. Rub it in a little bit. You want to get it on both sides, very lightly. You don't want too much because cayenne pepper is actually quite spicy. The full recipe actually is for a teaspoon of salt. I only used a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm just gonna add that to the bowl and then sprinkle it over the rest of the chicken. Seemed a little light to me. Coarse salt is of course less salty than fine salt. So if you're using a fine salt, like your table salt, use a 1/2 teaspoon. I have my pan preheating. I'm gonna saute these in a little bit of olive oil, and while they're sauteing, I'll get my salsa ready. Over here I have a large skillet preheating on medium-high. I need to cook my chicken in batches because it's not all gonna fit, clearly. So I'm gonna start with a tablespoon of olive oil. You can add more as needed. As you can see, my pan was very hot. Shouldn't take too long to cook these thinner cutlets in here, probably about 2 to 3 minutes per side. If you were doing the whole breast halves, maybe a little longer, 6 to 8 minutes. Per side. All right, oops. Leave them there until you can easily move them, and then you'll know that they are nicely browned. While those are cooking, you can get your salsa ready. You're gonna need 1 medium red onion. This one seems kind of big, so I'm only gonna use 1/2, but use your best judgment. It's an onion and an avocado. How much onion to avocado do you want? So dice the onion really small, but I can see that my chicken is ready to turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't want them to overcook. I can see that they're turning white around the edges, which means they're definitely ready to turn. See how nice and golden brown they are? That's what I'm looking for. That's what you should be looking for. It's only gonna take another minute on this side because I cooked it almost all the way through on the first side. A minute or less. In fact, it's gonna be so little time, I'm gonna wait. When the chicken's done, you can just set it aside and do your second batch. Make sure that you clean your tongs between because you don't want the raw chicken on the cooked chicken. Beautiful, right? Add a little bit more oil. And then the rest of your chicken. All right. I might have time to finish my salsa. Finish dicing up your onion. Nice and small. You definitely only need a 1/2 here. And then 1 avocado, also diced, but it doesn't have to be as small, maybe like 1/4 or 1/2 inch pieces. And scoop it into the bowl. Oops. Add that to your onion and then some lime juice. Couple tablespoons. Nice and limey. And some salt. And that's it. That's all you need for your salsa. Really, really easy. I just feel like maybe this avocado is super small. If you have super small avocados, you might want to do 2 just to make sure that there's enough for everybody. The chicken looks like it's ready to turn. I'm going to turn it now. Second batch ready to turn. Nice and gold also. The cayenne pepper helps make it really beautiful with all that lovely redness. Another minute. All right. The chicken is done. The pan did get a little dark. I'm not making a pan sauce, so it's okay. Dinner is served. Are you ready? You can make a beautiful platter with this if you'd like, but I'm just gonna plate it up right now so you can see how beautiful and delicious it looks. A couple pieces of chicken. Each person can get 1 whole breast or 2 cutlets. And a little bit of that salsa. A little green salad wouldn't be out of place here. How about some nice crunchy romaine? I don't know about you, but I love the way the creaminess of the avocado offsets the spiciness and the tanginess of the lime. It's really, really delicious. I think you're gonna like it, and it takes less than 30 minutes. Avocado, lime, and salt. Match made in heaven. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe, and click over here if you want to continue watching more great videos like this.